it's Miss Abby again. We are going to talk about another something that I think is very important, and that is how we feel and why. So some of you may have gotten this worksheet at home, and if you do, you can use it along with me. And if you didn't get it and you want one, let Miss Abby know and I will try to get one to you, okay? So what this worksheet does is it helps us talk about our feelings, because that is something that's so important. We don't want to bottle it up. If we're mad or we're sad, we don't want to keep it inside. If we keep it inside, then at some point we're just going to be so mad or so sad that we're just going to blow up. And do you think blowing up would be a good choice or a bad choice? Probably be a bad choice. So when we talk about our feelings, it's very important to be very honest about how we're feeling and to find out why we're feeling like that. So on this worksheet, this is just an example. I know it's backwards, I'm sorry, but this is a little bit about how we kind of talk about how we feel and why. So the first thing it says is, I feel what? So we have all different kinds of feelings. Sometimes we feel really happy, and sometimes we feel sad, and sometimes we feel so mad. So on this one, you put what you're feeling. So I feel sad, or I feel angry, or I feel worried. Oh no, I'm worried. I don't know what's going to happen. So the first thing that you need to do is just decide how you feel. So you need to be able to tell your mommy or your daddy, your grandparent, your aunt, uncle, whoever you live with, or if you're at school, your teachers, how you feel. So if you're starting to feel a certain way and you don't like that feeling, then you need to be able to be okay saying, Miss Abby or mommy or grandma, whatever. You need to be able to say, I feel angry, or I feel sad, or I'm scared. It's okay to say those things. It's important. So once you know how you feel, the next step is to explain why you feel like that. So for instance, this says when you blank. So it could be when you yell, when you call me names, when you won't share. Those are different things that our friends can do that make us mad. So let's say that one of your friends took your toy and they won't share with you. What you can do is say, I feel angry because you won't share your toy. And that's just being honest, and that's a good thing, because then that lets your friend know why you're upset, and they can try to understand that they should not have taken that toy. And then at the end, it tells you a resolution. Now, a resolution is like a fix. How can we fix this? So this says, I want blank. So in other words, it's what can make me feel better. So if we did this whole page, here's an example. I feel angry when you won't share and you take my toys. I want you to share with me. And when you say that to a friend, then that friend should be able to say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry. Here's your toy. But if they don't say that, then that's when you go to your teacher or your mom or whoever you're with. It's okay. But at first, you need to try to give them a chance to see how you feel and why you feel like that. Because that will help your friend understand that they don't need to do stuff like that, okay? So I really want you to work on a sheet like this. And if you don't have a sheet like this, then you can always make one. Or, like I said, ask Miss Abby and I'll help you get one. But anytime you feel a certain way, you can use this. And it'll help you kind of look at why you feel like that. So another option could be sad. So we could say, I feel sad when you call me names. I want you to stop calling me names and be nice. So this just helps you know what to say to your friends or what to say to anybody that makes you mad. It helps you talk it out, because we don't need to be physical, right? We can't push, we can't kick, We can't hit. We don't need to yell in people's faces. We don't need to say mean things. There's things that we can do that are a lot nicer, like this, okay? So if you have any questions, you can always let Miss Abby know and I will help you work it out. Bye.